do you think that prenups should be mandatory?
That's a complex issue. On one hand, prenups can clarify financial expectations and protect individuals. On the other, mandatory prenups might undermine the romantic ideals of marriage for some. People's views on this are often tied to their beliefs about love and security. What's your take?
Well, if prenups were mandatory, right, then it wouldn't be an option. So first of all, couples would go into it knowing that they have to get a prenup. So that kind of solves that problem. But also, do you think that a partner to be, soon to be wife of yours, being okay with that would show more romance and more love and care for you if they're willing to get a prenup prior to marriage?
It could be seen that way. Some might argue that agreeing to a prenup shows a willingness to approach marriage with clear eyes, acknowledging both the romantic and practical aspects. It can be seen as a sign of respect and care, ensuring both parties are protected. So for some, that willingness could indeed be a powerful expression of love. What do you think?
Perfect. And I guess where I'm going with this, like I said, is if it's mandatory, then people go into it knowing that that's what they have to do. So it gets rid of the question of whether it's romantic or not, because it's just something you have to do.
Right. It would normalize it, making it a standard step, like a marriage license. That could remove the personal tension around it and shift the focus back to the relationship itself. Interesting perspective.
Well, it's definitely interesting. What do you think the chances are of getting something like that implemented in law?
Making prenups mandatory would be a huge shift and would require wide societal and political support. It's a complex issue, so it might take time to gain traction. But with changing attitudes toward marriage and finances, who knows? Laws evolve with society, so anything's possible. What do you think?
Well, my last question for now is, do you think that that would make the separation and divorce aspect of a marriage a lot easier to complete, as well as maybe get couples to work on a marriage as opposed to, go to separation, divorce just when they're unhappy?
A mandatory prenup might simplify the legal process of divorce, reducing conflict over assets. But as far as encouraging couples to work on their marriage, that's more about individual values and dynamics. Legal measures can't replace communication and commitment.
Fair enough. That's all I needed to know for now. Thank you for your answers. Later.